China.
China.
In the time when we claim to have rights of free speech, is the United States on the verge of silencing a revolution? A platform, a cultural phenomenon loved by millions, is now accused of silencing whispers by the US government. But is this really what they are trying to show us, or is it the other way around? This is the story of TikTok and the fight for the future of a generation's voice. Forget everything you think you know about social media. TikTok is not just about perfectly curated feeds and influencer hawking products. It's a vibrant ecosystem, a breeding ground for raw talent and unfiltered creativity. It's more than just a dancing trend, It's a community. It's a place where we can be ourselves, express ourselves, and connect with people who actually get it. This platform has become a launchpad for dreams. Businesses are built here, social movements take root, and young people are finding their voices. They are the entrepreneurs, the activists, the artists of tomorrow, and it all starts on TikTok. But it also empowers something which is not really liked by the government. It is the free speech, the weapon our government scares the most. The 9 most terrifying words are the ones which says, I am from the government and I am here to help you. The immense growth of TikTok is now teasing them, knowing that they can't really control everything and people are slowly exploiting their dark intentions by revealing the other side of the US government. Now they are planning to end this once and for all. I've seen a trend especially in the United States of America, where the government can take the darkest route of history just for the sake of hiding their reality. The conspiracy theories of 9/11, banning of other applications, and now TikTok. These steps sound ridiculous, but more importantly, they are clearly hiding something from us, the people, just for the sake of their own benefits and propagandas. The US government, which can even go on the darkest level, is now claiming to save their peoples from national security concerns following the growth of TikTok. Is the Chinese government using TikTok to spy on American citizens? Are our algorithms manipulating us in ways we don't even understand? President Joe Biden has already claimed that if the US Congress passes the bill, then it's gonna be the matter of few weeks when he will sign the bill to ban TikTok. This application is present in the market for more than 5 years now. So why suddenly the carefree dance videos feel a little unsettling? Is this just a harmless fun, or is there a more sinister agenda at play? You can't hide the truth from the world. Elon Musk has taken the charge and now he's attacking straight on the government to protect TikTok. In his latest tweet, he has officially said that banning TikTok will eventually benefit the performance of X. But banning something which is known to provide the power of free speech sounds really ridiculous and wrong. People like Andrew Tate are also attacking on US government. He has said multiple times that US government is trying to hide something which should be presented after the eyes of millions or even billions of people out there. Banning the platform won't solve the problem. It will just silence a generation, and it can eventually bring a lot of chaos and rage in people's mind against the government as well. Is the US government about to silence a generation? Or are we facing a genuine threat? Can we find a solution that protects both security and free speech? The answer may surprise you. The right to free speech, a cornerstone of American democracy. But in the digital age, these rights are being tested. Many successful people are now speaking in the favor of TikTok. This is not just about a social media app. This is about the fundamental rights of a generation to express themselves, to share their ideas. The battle over TikTok has ignited a fierce debate about free speech in the 21st century. Is the First Amendment absolute, or are there limitations in the digital Wild West? The First Amendment protects a lot of free speech, but it's not unlimited. National security concerns and incitement to violence can be grounds for restriction. But the burden of proof is high. The government can't just ban a platform because it has the potential to be misused. Here lies a major twist. Banning is the other thing, but the real intentions are much darker than you think it is. If the government can silence TikTok, what other platforms are next? What voices will be silenced next? Elon Musk has already confirmed that no matter what, he will die but will never ever leave fighting against the government if it comes on the matter of free speech. He has provided a way through Twitter for expressing ourselves freely, but banning TikTok will also open the gates for banning Twitter and other applications. It will eventually gonna be used as a weapon by the government to silence the voice of truth, but it's definitely not gonna end there. banning TikTok might seem like a quick fix, but is it the only option? Perhaps there's a better way forward. The future of free speech hangs in the balance. But the real question is, can we find a way to protect our security while silencing a generation? Absolutely, we need to address the real concerns: data privacy and content moderation. Stricter data privacy regulations could ensure all social media platforms operate with transparency and user control. Improved content moderation tools could tackle misinformation and harmful content without stifling creativity. We need laws that give users more control over their data and hold these companies accountable for how they use it. In past few weeks, another option is gaining traction: a forced sale. Could forcing TikTok's US operations to be sold to an American company alleviate security concerns? It's a complex issue, but a potential solution. It should address national security concerns while keeping the platform alive for millions of users. But banning an application where millions of people are earning their livings and, more importantly, are able to express themselves freely is definitely a darker route which shows the real intentions of the government. The fight for the future of TikTok is far from over, but one thing is clear: there are alternative solutions. We can find a way to protect our security, ensuring users' privacy and safeguard the right of a generation to be heard. Sure, there are concerns, but just like any other powerful tool, it depends on how it's used. What's the guarantee that banning TikTok will protect the Americans from their data being weaponized? And if you really care about Americans, then why are you using their money just for the sake of weaponizing it to ignite a fight between the other countries, just like Russia and Ukraine? If you really want to talk about weaponization, then a debate should start on every sphere of life, not just an application which might uncover some darker truths. Let's focus on solutions that promote responsible use, protect privacy, and nurture the creativity of this generation. After all, their voices deserve to be heard. The decision on TikTok futures rests on our shoulders. Will we silence a generation, or will we find an alternate solution to empower them? The choice is ours, so let's keep the conversation going. It was your host Aryan, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Unfiltered. Stay safe, peace out.